Having a solid DM strategy can completely change your business. In the last year, I have tripled my email list and doubled my revenue. And one of the big ways that I've done that is through DM automation. And in this video, I am going to walk you through my 2-minute tutorial about how you can set up your first DM automation right now. My name is Michelle Gifford, and we're talking about DM automation today and chatbots. You're probably wondering, how do these chatbots work? Well, you probably already interacted with one. If you spent any time on Instagram recently, you've probably seen a creator who asks you to comment with a specific word in the comments, and then they follow up with a DM with a link or with more information. This is a chatbot automation. And doing this for me and my clients has been completely business changing. I just got a message from one of my students, and she said, after implementing this, she has 3x'd her revenue in 1 month. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a 2-minute tutorial of how you can set one up for yourself. And before we get into that tutorial, I need you to understand what it is and how you can use it. There are different companies with different chatbots out there. I have done the research and really have found that ManyChat is the best option for doing this. ManyChat is Meta Business Verified. So that just means that Meta has said that it's an okay app to use in conjunction with your Meta apps. I found that ManyChat is the best one for me. So that's what I'm going to tell you about. And if you're interested in it, I am an affiliate. You can use Michelle and get a month free with my link below. So let's talk about how it works. You connect ManyChat with your Instagram account. Once you do that, you can set up keywords and triggers so that when someone types in that keyword, then you can trigger a response in the DMs. These are all things that you can personalize and automate. You can set this up for posts. You can also send it up for lives. You can set these up for DMs. You can set these up for stories. This is a really great way for you and your business that if you have a link that you're sharing all the time, maybe it's a link to your product or a link to a web page or a blog post that you're always sending out, you can do that. I've also do this all the time for my email list. So I have different email list opt-ins. One of my biggest and most successful ones is my hooks guide. So I have 131 hooks that you can use on your Reels or TikTok videos. It's a free guide. So you'll see that if you comment on any of my posts, the word hooks, you will automatically get sent a DM with a link to go sign up and get my hooks guide. This has been one of the biggest ways that I've grown my email list because I can create a lot of content about hooks. And then when people see that content, they want more of the hooks. And then I send it to them in their DMs and they get on my email list. So these trigger words and using a chat box is much better than telling people to go to your link in bio, because by sending people to your link in bio, you're disrupting how they're using the app right then. When people are scrolling and watching your content and looking at your content, they are actively consuming. And by stopping them and sending them to your link in bio, we're stopping that whole production, right? It takes a lot of work to get people to go to our link in bio. But by using these chat bots, we're working with how people are using Instagram because they're used to typing comments and then going to their DMs. And anytime that we get in someone's DMs, it's a big bonus for us because Instagram is looking for ways to understand our relationship with the people who interact with our content. And DMs are one of the highest levels of interaction. And so if we can get people in our DMs and responding to us and we're responding to them, then it shows Instagram that we have a connection, right? And that they want to see our content. And then it will show our content to those people more. So that's just a general guide of how these chatbots can work. I'm going to flip the screen around and I'm going to start my 2-minute tutorial of how you can set up your first DM automation with ManyChat. This is ManyChat. Now, ManyChat allows you to do a lot of different things. And my favorite way to use it and the easiest way to use it is to convert Instagram comments into sales. And they already have templates. So when you're in here, you are going to click on this and you do setup template. There are 2 different ways to look at this builder. You can have this, or you can go to basic builder like this. I like to use the flow builder. So what you're going to do is click here and this comes up and you can decide if you want this automation to be applied to one post or if you want it to be applied to all posts or reels. Most of the times I do all posts or reels. So I'm going to click here and then continue down here and I will add some keywords. I'm going to do hooks and then hook. Then I'm going to click continue. When someone comments, you can set up comment replies. And I like to add replies that are personal, that I would actually comment and make it more fun. Now you can add as many of these replies as you want. Then you click save and you have this first step done. So first you chose which piece of content you're going to add it to. You chose the trigger words. And then once someone puts in hooks, then they get one of these random replies. Next, we want to set up the DM reply. So this is where you're going to put put a link to your product or your email list. And if you put in this button right here, you can do their first name, and that will change based on what their first name is on Instagram. Okay, now that's my message. This will be the DM that they get. And then you click here and can change the URL. So I'll paste my hook guide URL. I can edit this, go up, and then you set to live, click here, and that's it. You're done. Now, that might have taken you less than 2 minutes to set up. Actually, that is how easy it is to set up your first DM automation. I would get this started because the faster you get started with ManyChat, the faster you get more leads and more sales. So this is just part one in our ManyChat 2-minute tutorials, because ManyChat has completely changed my business and the business of my clients, and I want it to change your business too. So be on the lookout for more 2-minute ManyChat tutorials, and we'll see you next time.